Tom, I watched a classic today. Uh, Dracula versus Frankenstein.
Hmm. Why
This
was
is
Dracula fighting a scientist?
we'll get to that. Uh, this is an Al Adamson film. You familiar with him, Tom?
I am. My buddy Dave interviewed him.
Quite a few times, I guess. Um, yeah, so this is one of that guy's movies. So he's not really known for top tier filmmaking or budgets or I don't know, good camera work or anything. Known for putting movies out, just bucket one after another. Let's crank them out. Let's get it out here. Yeah, movies. Uh, so in this one, there's a Doctor Dura, something I don't remember how they said, but he's dressed like Colonel Sanders. You see, he's got one of them little string ties, and he's in a wheelchair. And what he does, this local town has a boardwalk, and he runs the House of Horrors. You walk in and lights turn on, and then some animatronic does this, or some guy walks by, or something. You're a haunter, Tom, so you know exactly how these things thrill and chill the people that pay their money to go in.
I'm a haunter against hate.
Hmm. So, I mean, yeah, so things are not as good for this last descendant of Frankenstein. He doesn't have a castle or anything, but he does have a secret laboratory behind the House of Horrors. And there, he's been conducting some experiments, Tom. And he's got a assistant that's got some form of retardation, and he is played by Lon Chaney Jr. Tom, and Lon Chaney Jr. is perfect from this role because he just looks dumb and slow, and that's all he's got to do. So what he does, he sends old Lon Chaney out. I think he's got Lon Chaney addicted to smack or something because he keeps on giving him injections that Lon Chaney really wants. And then Chaney goes out and finds women to bring back, to abduct and bring back and kill because there's something in the blood. Fear, Tom. When you die in fear, it happens to your blood, and that's essential to the serum that Dr. Drew or whatever is making. So that's explained. And then we cut to some bimbo that's singing a song, like a vaudeville type song. She's there with two guys, and they sing this whole damn song. There's a lot of filler in this movie, shit like that. And after that, we learn that, hey, her sister is missing. Her sister is missing in this little coastal town that has a boardwalk with like carnival stuff in it. So she's gonna go over there and try to find her sister. She asks around. The first bar she goes to is like a beatnik bar, and they drug her up, Tom. They drug her up. She passes out, wakes up at this other guy's place, said, hey, we didn't know if you was an undercover cop or whatever. But anyway, I'll help you find your sister. Now, finally, Dracula appears. And Dracula, I should have got a can for this. They, they do some weird thing with his voice where it's kind of like echoey, but it sounds real shitty. It sounds like he's talking into a tin can or something. And I don't know, Tom. I mean, it's just weird. But anyway, Dracula figures, hey, this serum you're making, Dr. Drewer, the last descendant of Frankenstein, this serum will cure me from being destroyed by the sun. It's got some good SPF shit in it that's going to like help me walk around in the daytime. And if you do me this solid and give me some of this serum, then I just happen to have the remains of Frankenstein's monster, and can help you revive him to do whatever you want to do with him, have sex or whatever. I mean, and the guy's in a wheelchair, so he probably can't do that. But after he has his serum,
We'll get to that.
he can have some monster sex or whatever. Um, Yeah, okay. So then the girl like finds out that her sister had been abducted by this Dr. Drew guy. So they go try to confront him, and for some reason, and this is towards the end of the movie, like 8 minutes left. For some reason, uh, Dracula and the monster start to fight, but it's goddamn, it's so dark. You can't see shit that's going on. It's just the camera's cutting here and there and everywhere. Dracula has a ring, Tom, a big ring, and it can shoot a death ray out of it that makes people like catch on fire. I've never known this, to be in the vampire lore or mythologies, but okay, fuck it. He's got a death ray ring. Uh, he doesn't use it on Frankenstein. He used it on two other people in the movie, and doesn't use it on whatever. Everybody that's important dies. Dracula, he's falls down and he's in the sun, and so they do the whole like you know time lapse thing where he rots away or whatever. And I don't even remember what happened to the monster, but yeah, it's not good. It's not a good movie. Like I said, that one midget from Freaks, he's in it. He was the same guy that was Master Blaster in Beyond Thunderdome in a ton of movies, and he's always very recognizable. He's pretty good. Um, it's just a movie, man. It's just like something to, I don't know, fill the drive-ins or whatever as their second feature or whatever, man. It's good background noise. It's what it is, Tom. Like if you're there, waiting for some noodles to boil, you can have it on, or if you're vacuuming because the dog shed so much, you can have that on or whatever. But I didn't watch any of the special features. This is by our good friends at Severin. There's also a bonus movie on it that I'll probably watch this week. I don't know, Brain of Blood or something stupid. I don't know, but another Al Addison film. Yeah, I didn't watch any of the features. I'm not going to. Saw that documentary. That's enough.
You know, Lon Chaney Jr. once killed a rabbit by petting it too hard.
Mm, mm. Well, he should just look at the rabbits. Look at the rabbits.